Granit Xhaka's always been an interesting character at Arsenal, and in recent moments it even looked like he was going to leave the club. But within this season he's been given a new role under Arteta, and he's arguably been one of Arsenal's most consistent players. And that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to take a look at Granit Xhaka's new role within the Arsenal team. As always, I will leave timestamps and chapters below. I'm Coach Reese, and I'll see you on the tactics board. In previous seasons, when Arsenal have favoured the 4-2-3-1 formation, we've often seen Xhaka be part of Arsenal's double pivot, and usually used as the deep line playmaker, who's been responsible for progressing the ball forward and being that link player between the defensive unit and forward players. With the signing of Zinchenko and Martinelli becoming a consistent figure within the Arsenal team, we've seen Arsenal move towards using the 4-3-3 formation, with Partey as the single pivot and Xhaka's role changing to more of a left-sided 8. And although the signing of Zinchenko's massively impacted the role that Xhaka's now playing for Arsenal, I also think that Martinelli's introduction to the team and Martinelli becoming a permanent figure within that Arsenal team has massively impacted the role that Xhaka's now being asked to do. If we think back when Smith Rowe was playing in the Arsenal team from the left, we would often see him occupy the same spaces that we're now seeing Xhaka occupy within the Arsenal attacking structure. Regardless of personnel, we've generally seen Arteta's Arsenal move into a shape that has 5 players across the front line. And with the signing of Zinchenko, who can now play as the inverted fullback on Arsenal's left side, we've seen Xhaka move further forward. So we've got Zinchenko taking up a deeper area that we potentially saw Xhaka play in last season within Arsenal's rest defence, and Xhaka now taking up an advanced role within the left half space. The wide trio that we're now seeing created within Arsenal's attacking shape between Zinchenko, Martinelli and Xhaka is offering Arsenal a lot of attacking potential. And this is because all 3 players are generally quite comfortable in all 3 areas. So for example, we may see Zinchenko occupy the wide area as more of a fullback. We may see Xhaka then drop into a deeper role, potentially within Arsenal's rest defence, and Martinelli move inside to be an inside forward within the left half space to potentially look to link up with the striker. With Xhaka moving forward and playing between opposition lines rather than in a slightly deeper position, we would expect Xhaka's goal contributions to be increased, and this is something that we're seeing. Firstly, his relationship with Martinelli is really important, and what we're often seeing is we're seeing Martinelli and Xhaka isolate an opposition fullback and create a 2v1 situation that can release either Martinelli or Xhaka into the box. Also, with Xhaka being a left-footed player within the left half space, we're also seeing Xhaka put a lot of crosses into the box from this area. So a common trend is Martinelli will often stay on the ball and draw the opposition fullback towards him. Martinelli will then quickly set the ball back to Xhaka within the half space, and then Xhaka will look to put that cross into the box. And this is something we saw for a Jesus goal earlier on in the season. And we're also seeing Xhaka score a few goals this season, and this is from his timing of his movements as he arrives either into the box or onto the edge of the box when the ball's on Arsenal's right side with Ben White, Ødegaard or Saka. Xhaka's role this season at Arsenal is a very interesting one, and it's going to be very interesting to see how it develops across the season. If you do have any thoughts on Xhaka's role or how Arsenal are doing this season, leave them in the comments below. As always, I do hope you found the video useful. If you did, I do have a Ko-fi page if you'd like to support myself on the channel. A big thank you to those that have already done so. I do also have a match analysis template that's available through my Gumroad page. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I've been Coach Reese. Have a great day.